Good morning. So I have a MoFLO class for you guys today. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you one exercise. We're going to do 10 reps of it together, and we're going to go through all 8 exercises that way, and then we're going to kind of flow through 50 seconds of work, no break in between, and 3 times all the way through. So that's about a 20-minute flow without a break. Okay, you won't really need it. It's not like we're doing cardio here. Okay, so we're going to go, the first exercise, you're going to lay all the way down onto your belly right here, and so full disclosure, I am not a yogi by any stretch of the imagination, so I don't know the real terms for any of this stuff, but I'm calling this one the prone boat. Prone means that you're laying down onto your belly, and this, I think, just looks like a little rocking boat. So we're just going to come up, and then we're going to come down. You're going to come up, and we're going to come down. Okay, so if you want to just come down onto your belly with me, we're going to do 10 reps of these together. Here we go. Lift and down. Make sure you breathe through these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So just stay here. You're just going to put your hands straight out to the sides like this, and we're going to do a prone scorpion stretch. So you're laying down on your belly, pick up your right leg and just cross it over. Get a nice big stretch through that spine, and then back, and you're going to do it on the other side. So we're going to get 10 of each. Oh, that one felt really good. I don't know if you could hear the pop, but that felt really good. Okay, so we're here. Ready? 10 and 10 with me. So over, right, left. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more of each. 10. All right, good job. So now you're going to go into your quadruped here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a shark fin, and then we're going to go into like an elbow cobra. Told you I don't know the terminology. I know what works and I know what feels good. So we're going to go with that. Okay, so I want you to first dip your head down, give yourself a shark fin, and then we're going to push up, take your hands like this, okay, and then just push up into a cobra stretch. Okay, so if you want to get your pelvis all the way down, that's fine, okay? Whatever feels good to you. This is about you and what feels good to you. So we're going to start right here. We'll make the shark fin, okay? So open up right here. Okay, give yourself a shark fin, and then hands down, push up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Good. So we're going to rest in child's pose for a second while I'm going over the next one. What we're going to do is we're going to come up to our down dog, and then we're just going to come down to our elbows and then push back up to your hands. Okay. So you're right here first. Dig your toes into the floor like this. Okay. So butt goes up in the air. Now your legs are straight. Okay. So you're here, and then just push onto your hands. When you're up onto your hands, you should be able to get your heels down. So we're looking at this. Push down and elbow. down, and elbow. Okay, so let's do 10 together now. We're here, we're starting here. Ready? Push into your hands and drive through your heels. Good, now down to your elbows again. Heels, hands, good. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, now we're going into a saddle lean back and arm lift. So see how I'm putting my knees like kind of wide here? I'm going to come into a wide saddle pose. So like this, okay? My feet are here. Okay, what we're going to do is point our fingertips towards the back. Okay, and we're going to lean back like this. So open up, you'll feel the stretch all the way through here. You're going to feel it a little bit in your back too, but it's mostly across your chest right here. So this is the first part. You can enjoy this as long as you want. And then all we're going to do is just lift our arms up like thumbs up. So here, okay, and then put them back down and thumbs up. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those together. So get nice and wide here. Just see if you can get your butt all the way down. So what you're doing is stretching out all these in here, your hips and groin as well. Okay, but that's not even where the work is happening. That's just the most bang for your buck. So fingertips towards the back, lean back until your hands are there. Okay, ready, lean, stretch, and thumbs up. 2, thumbs up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So what we're going to do is pick up our right leg here. Okay, so come up into the half kneel positions. Now my right leg is here. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm in the split kneel. Okay, right is forward, left is back. I'm going to put my left hand down. I'm going to reach open like this, and then I'm going to come all back in one swoop and stretch out my hamstring. So I'm pushing down here and reaching here. Okay, and then I'm just going to come back up, reach, and down. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those together. I think maybe if I turn it this way, you can see better. Okay, are you ready? So start here. You're in your kneel. Okay, left hand is down. Reach up with the right. And when you come down, push straight. Good. Now back up. Open. And back. That's 2. Reach. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. What we're going to do here is switch. Okay, so now I'm here. Switching. Okay, so now I'm in the split in this position. Okay, so I'm going to put my right hand down. Okay, reach up, stretch the hamstring. This one is pretty tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. So now we're just going to come up into our deep squat. So both legs are going to come in here. And a deep squat down, okay? So on these, I really want you to focus on getting your heels down. So if you're inflexible, you're going to kind of be like this, okay? So if you need to be up higher and your heels are staying down, I'm fine with that, okay? But if you're down here and you're like this, that's not as helpful as I want it to be. Okay, so we're all the way down, as low as you can get with your heels on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna grab onto my toes and all I'm gonna do is straighten my legs, stick my booty up, and come back down. And I want my chest to be up. Okay, so what you don't wanna do is be like leaning like this. The reason you're holding onto your toes is so it's gonna force you to kind of like be nice and straight here and improve your posture. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 together now. Ready? Here we go. So butt goes up, straighten the legs, and down, head up. 10, up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So that was all 8 of the exercises. Now what we're going to do is start our flow. Okay. So I am going to start the timer. Okay. It's going to beep at the end of each interval. Okay. And I'm going to be guiding you on which you're going to do next. But the point of this one is go at your own pace. If you want to hold a stretch, hold a stretch. If you want to move more, move more. It's all for you. Okay. So what we're going to do here is the prone boat. So remember, you're going to lay down onto your belly. Okay. I'm going to start our timer. It's going to count us down from 5, 3, 2, 1. Get to your belly, grab your ankles, and let's do it. So reach up and down, up and down. So if you want to hold this position, that's fine. Just make sure you breathe through the stretches. In about 10 seconds, we're going to go into those scorpions. So you're just going to lay totally flat, stick your arms out to the sides, and then we'll do the crossover. Here we go. So arms out like this. Okay. Big stretch. Good. In 10 seconds, we're going to go into our quadruped. It's going to be the shark fin one. Then we're going to go into an elbow cobra. So we're here, starting out like this in your quadruped. Okay, let's give ourselves a shark fin. Okay, then hands down and lean forward. Shark fin. Hands down, lean forward. In about 10 seconds, we're going to go up into the down dog, and you're just going to alternate between your hands and your elbows. So you start here, okay, dig your toes in here, get your legs up nice and straight. Okay, so whoop, now we're here. Okay, hands up. When your hands come up, your feet go down. I better get on my mat here. Okay, and then down to your elbows. You're slightly going to rock forward. That's okay. Okay, push back and down. Push back and down. Okay, we're gonna sit back into the saddle pose, nice and wide though. Okay, we're gonna do the lean back stretch. Fingertips towards the back. Okay, so you're gonna lean here, and then you're gonna do a thumbs up lift right here. Lift, thumbs up raise. In 10 seconds, we're going to take the right knee forward into our kneel position. Okay, we're going to do the hip opener and the ham stretch. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to come up, take my right leg, come forward. Okay, so I'm just going to rotate open and then sit back into that hamstring stretch. Reach open and back into your hamstring stretch. Good job. We're just going to switch sides now. So here, nice big switch. Okay, and same thing. I'm going to open and I'm going to stretch. In 15 seconds, we're going to go into that deep squat. And then we're going to raise our butt up to the ears, straighten out the legs, stretch out the whole posterior chain there. Okay, so I'm right here. Okay, and I'm in my nice deep squat here. Okay, so my chest is up, my butt is down, and then I'm going to flip it. So here, okay, and then I'm here. My chest is up. See how my butt is down, back is nice and flat. Okay, here again, and here. Good. So on this one, you want to focus on your heels, staying on the floor, or holding onto our toes so we don't fall over. So this is the last one in the series, and then we're going to go back to those prone pose. So remember, we're going to do this 3 times through. This finishes up our first round. The warm-up doesn't count. Good job. So come onto your belly. Okay, grab your ankles. And let's lift up and down. Woo. Lift up and down. So remember, right from this, we're going into those scorpions. Okay, so just stay where you're at. And you want to open the arms up. Okay, and just cross over. Okay, we're going to push up into our quadruped here. We're going to do the shark fin and an elbow cobra. So you're right here. Okay, give yourself a little fin and come up. Okay, from here, we're going to go up to our down dog. So I'm here starting, okay? My butt is up in the air, so my legs are nice and straight. My arms are nice and straight, okay? I'm pushing down through my heels when my hands are on the floor, and then I'm just going to drop to my elbows, slightly lean forward, and reverse. Good, push down into your saddle pose. So now you're sitting all the way up. And we're going to point our fingertips to the back here. Okay, we're just going to open up the chest. A little bit, release some tension here. Okay, and then thumbs up, raise. Back and raise. We're going to take our right foot up, kneeling position here, half kneel. My right foot is here, okay? I'm just going to lean forward, okay, and then push back into my hamstring stretch. Raise it up, open, and hamstring stretch. In about 5 seconds, we're just going to switch sides.
Let's go.
Right here. Open. Hamstring stretch. So you should be loosening up a little bit every round we go through here. Good job. Come up into your deep squat. Okay, heels are down here. Okay, grab onto those toes. You want to push against your legs to get your chest up, and then drop your head down, straighten out those legs. Make sure you breathe. After this one, we're starting back at the beginning. We're going to go through one more round. All 8 exercises. By now you should be like pretty limber, okay? So this is really where the magic is going to happen here. You're going to improve your mobility, your range of motion, which is going to help you increase all your lifts and your aerobic capacity as well. Good job. Come onto your belly.
Let's go.
Okay, grab your ankles. Prone boat. Lift and down. I imagine a lot of you are much more flexible than I am, especially in a position like this. So don't be afraid to advance yourself further than I am right now. This is as far as I can go. In 10 seconds, we're going to go back to those scorpions.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm here. Good. Okay, let's get back up into that quadruped position here.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to come nice and wide, open up my hips here, give myself a shark fin. Good, we're going to go up to the down dog now.
Let's go.
So push your knees off the floor. You're going to come up, push your heels down, and rock forward onto your elbows, and back again. Good, so I'm coming down into my saddle. Okay, and we're going to slide down like this. Okay, now I'm going to point my fingertips to the back. I'm going to lift and thumbs up raise. Lift and thumbs up raise. Good job. I'm going to bring my right foot up. So I'm in the split kneeling position right here. Okay, and I'm going to open up here and push back through my hips and straighten out my hamstrings. Still a little bit tight, but feeling much better than I was a half an hour ago. Part of the problem with my internet was all the external, like the outdoor wires, were underneath a 4-foot tall block of ice. So I had to shovel that out this morning and break up all the ice carefully so I didn't wreck the wires. And looks like I did it.
Let's go.
Here we go, switch. Reach. But it did take me a very long time. First to shovel the path there because it's just solid ice. And then to dig it out. So I really needed this MoFLO. In 5 seconds, we're going into that deep squat. This is the last one. So push your heels down, okay? Grab those toes, chest is up, and then your butt is up. Chest, butt.
Well done.
Good job. Okay, so while we're kind of wrapping things up here, we're gonna just do a little bit of accessory work. Okay, so the first thing I wanna do is go into the Cossack squat because I didn't put any in the workout today because probably you guys are sick of it, but I really love it. So you have the option of stopping the video here and just doing the regular cool down stretches. Okay, or you can follow me. We're gonna come into our Cossack here. So what I want you to do is when you're coming over to the side, if you have no flexibility, your heel is gonna go up. Okay, so if you can only get down this far, keeping your heel down, then that's where you stop. Okay, but the objective is to see if you can get all the way down. Okay, so if you can, you lower your butt to the ground. Okay, so now from this position, I just want you to take this knee and bring it to the floor. So I'm here, good. And then I just want to pull myself back up to the Cossack and I want to shift over to the other side. Okay, so now I'm here, I'm coming down as far as I can and push the knee down. So I want to get 10 on each side. Maybe you can hear that even my hips are clicking, okay? And I am now doing this all the time, okay? So there's always work that needs to be done. Good, that's 2. I'm coming over. 3. 4. 5. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's disturbing. Okay, now we're going to add a step onto that. So I'm coming over to the Cossack squat, okay? I'm going to come down, drop the knee. From here, I'm coming up and I'm going to twist to the side, okay? So now we're here, down, up, twist, okay? We're going to get 5 on each side of that. 4. 3. 2. 1. Okay, now shift all your weight over to the other side. Okay, now we're down here. Same thing, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So just come all the way down as far as you can. Okay, that's as far as I can go because of the wall. Okay, so just come into as far of a split as you can. Okay, and we're just going to work on folding forward a little bit here, down to your elbows, push them down, and up to your hands. Elbows, hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just walk in a little bit. I'm going to have you push yourself back up. Okay, and now we're going to be right here. So let's just stretch out for a second in the child's pose, and then we're going to work on some threading the needles with the upper body. So just relax here in child's pose just for a sec. Now rock forward to your quadruped. You're on your elbows and your knees here. Take your right hand, palms facing up, thread it underneath your body right here. And you're just going to slowly slide it out until your shoulder, now my right shoulder's on the ground, and I'm going to rest my right ear on the ground as well, okay? So if you're comfy here, pick up your left arm and raise it straight up to the ceiling and look up at it. Put your hand down. Okay, let's unthread the body. Come back onto our elbows here. Okay, now we're going to do it on the other side. So pick up your left hand. Okay, slide it under, palm up. Keep sliding. And once you get nice and comfy there, pick up your right arm and raise it straight up. Good job. Now bring yourself all the way back up. So we're going to just do some shoulder rolls right here from the quadruped. I'm on my hands. My hands are directly stacked underneath my shoulders. My knees are stacked directly under my hips. Okay, and I'm just going to roll the shoulders back and down. 9. You can hear a lot of crunching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now I just want you to lay all the way onto your side here, okay? So we're going to do like an open book series, which I really like. So you're going to lay with your legs bent, like fetal position here. Take your top leg and bring it so that your knee is on the floor. Your foot is all the way on the floor here. So my bottom arm is just going to grab it just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, my top arm is going to reach forward as far as I can, and then I'm going to reach back as far as I can, but I'm not going to let my knee come off the floor, okay? So I'm going to reach back. Hopefully you're touching the floor. If you're not, that means you have some work to do, okay? Now reach forward again. So push down on that knee, keep it down. And open. Close the book. And open the book. Now we're going to do a sweep. So you can stack your legs back up. Once my fingertips touch the floor, they're not going to come off the floor. Okay, so I'm just right here. I'm going to rest my head down here. My fingertips are just going to draw a halo around my body all the way around. Don't let them lift up till you get it back as far as you can. And then we're going to just sweep all the way back closed. Okay, so we're going to do 3 forward and reverse, and then we'll flip over and do the whole series on the other side. Okay, so just rest right here. Okay, fingertips on the floor. Let's just draw a halo. Okay, that's 3. That's 2. And that's 1. Okay, now we're going to go on the other side. Okay, so start here, fetal position. Now take your top leg, bring it all the way over. Okay, Rest your head here. Close the book up as far as you can. Reach, reach, reach. And open the book. Make sure your heel's down here, right? Good. And breathe. Don't close the book. And open. Close. Open. One more. Close. And open. Okay, so now we're going to do those sweeps where we're drawing the halo around. So I'm going to give myself some more room. I'm going to come up here. Your knees are stacked up together. Okay, right here. All the way around. And back. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. All right. We're just going to rest for another second right up here in our child's pose. Okay, now we're going to do some rainbow walking. We're going to take our hands and one hand at a time, we're going to walk as far over to the left as we can. So we're going to stretch out our whole, like the obliques right around your ribs, intercostal muscles. This should feel great. Good, walk it back up to center. And then keep going until we get all the way to the right. And rest. Good job. Now take it all the way back up to center. Okay, so now we're just going to sit right up here into our saddle pose. Okay, and we're just going to finish with a little bit of stretching here. Okay, so just go ahead and sit yourself nice and comfortable. Clasp your hands around your back. Okay, you want to make a nice C curve with your back. So you're pulling back with your shoulder blades and forward with your hands. Okay, so you're going to do a little tug of war here. So you're pulling and you're pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to just sweep forward and get those arms all the way up. So what you want to do is get your arms behind your head. Okay. Just push those boundaries just a little bit. It's going to help your posture. Good. From here, now just pull your hands back behind your head like you're going to relax. Okay, and your elbows are going out to the sides. Push them back. Use your head to open up that chest even more. Good job. Now release that. Clasp your hands back behind you. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades together, puff your chest up, and let your head fall back. Good. And release the stretch. What we're going to do is some nice big shoulder rolls. We're going to get 5 full range of motion to the back, right here all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 5 to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to hold your arms straight out like this. Okay, you're going to make a fist, but leave your thumbs out. Okay, and we're just going to do some neck rotations, but we're doing them controlled. That it's a whole long story. I'm going to spare you the sciencey stuff about it, but it's very easy to dislocate your neck, so take this seriously. Okay, we're out here. We're making a fist, and our thumbs are up. Okay, now bring your ear to your shoulder. Ear to your shoulder. Now full range of motion all the way. We're going to go 3 in each direction here, so make sure you just go slow and controlled. I know it's a lot of snapping, crackling, popping. I know. Good. And when you get to 3, we're just going to change direction. So make sure that you're not dizzy first and then switch gears. 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm just sitting nice and straight here. I'm going to take my left arm and put it right behind my back like this. And I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to grab my opposite ear and I'm just going to pull forward. Okay, now I'm going to give myself a double chin. I'm going to pull back like this. And then I'm going to stick my chin up And I'm gonna double chin it and stick it up. One more double chin. Stick it up. And switch. Now on the other side. So you want to pull this through. Okay, pull over to the side, double chin, single chin, double chin, single, one more, double, single. Good job, release that. And we're just gonna finish up with some nice deep breaths and shoulder shrugs. So when you inhale, you're gonna bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears as far as you can. And when you exhale, you're gonna push all the tension out of your body. And I want you to sit up nice and tall, check your posture, shoulders are back and down, your chest is up nice and high, like you're proud of yourself, because you should be, okay? And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna do it 3 times, okay? Ready? So nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Check your posture. Do you look beautiful? I hope you look beautiful. I'm sure you do. Ready? So we're just going to shake our wrists out. If there's any tension left, flick it away. Right there. Good. Now your elbows. Get the tension out of there. Woo! Now shoulders. Let's go. Get it out, get it out, get it out. And full body crazy shake. And good job. You did an awesome job here. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.